The man was tutoring students preparing for college entrance exams. He charged nothing and shared all his years of knowledge. But in return, the parents betrayed him. In just half a month, one boy's grades improved dramatically, but he still struggled with basic questions. The man gently reminded them that talent alone wasn't enough. To help them improve, he prepared extra practice papers and asked them to print them at his wife's shop. But the boy's parent got upset. She said his scores were already good, and there was no need to waste money on more practice. The man's face darkened. He asked if she thought he was making things difficult. She argued back, saying they had agreed on free tutoring, and now he was sending kids to his wife's shop. It felt like a trick. Even though the shop only charged paper cost, the parents didn't care. They assumed the man was profiting. They also believed he'd earn bonuses thanks to the students' progress, and had heard another school wanted to recruit top talent. The man calmly said they were free to transfer schools. Just then, the principal of the other school came to visit. The man held back his anger and told the parents to leave. The rival principal mocked his poor living conditions, then offered him a deal, $500,000 a year, plus a big new house. But the man refused, and firmly told him to get out. Enraged, the principal came up with a plan. The next day, a parent returned with a strange woman, claiming she was the boy's aunt. The man questioned her, and found out the boy had no such aunt. Turns out, she was an inspector from the Education Bureau. He had been reported for running an illegal tutoring class. The man instantly understood. He'd been betrayed by the parents. The boy's mother claimed she only did it for his own good, but this would ruin the boy's future. The man was arrested, and everything had been orchestrated by the rival principal. But when the authorities came to investigate, they found no trace of profit. His wife defended him, but the parents refused to admit fault. Soon, it was exam day. The boy was confident, but he didn't know he was about to hate his own parents. Meanwhile, the man was still under investigation. Suddenly, a group of parents came to complain, crying out for justice. The officials tried to calm them, promising a solution, but the parents loudly accused the man of scamming them with a tutoring scam. The man stood up and defended himself. One parent shouted he had charged $5 per printed sheet. Everyone began to blame him, not realizing he had only charged for paper cost and never asked for a cent for his materials. Once, someone had even offered $500,000 to buy one of his practice sets, but he had refused. His only goal was to help the kids succeed. Still, the authorities ruled against him. He was banned from ever working in education again. Devastated, he asked for a retrial, but the parents mocked him, saying he deserved it, and claimed the $500,000 papers had already been destroyed. The man panicked, accusing them of ruining the children's futures. They didn't care, but the very next second, the boy came out of the exam room, crying his eyes out.